So welcome back. You join me in a very sunny Peak District. So we're in the White Peak today, and the plan is for the next 2 days we're bagging some Ethels. So I've got 12 remaining. There's 95. And hopefully over the next 2 days I'm going to bag 6. So the plan for today is first one is Lees Hill Moor. So we've parked at Haddon Hall car park. This is about a 2-mile walk. You can't get to the summit of this one, but there's a point, it shows on the app, where once you reach that point you can actually bag it. Yeah, so we're going to camp tonight. I'm not sure where yet. We're going to camp in a campsite. Anyway, so that is the plan over the next 2 days. Plan for today is to bag 3 of them, maybe 4, because there's one near the campsite which we may bag if we've got time. But yeah, it's a hot sunny day today. There's not a cloud in the sky. Sun's beating down. So, Lees Moor, you can't actually get to the summit. It's on private land. So this is the nearest point according to the app. So once you reach this point you can then tick it off as being done. But like I say, it's up that way, about another 1/4 mile, but on private land, so we can't get to it. There's a few Ethels that are on private land and you can only get so far. Anyway, we're going to head back down to the car, get a bite to eat, rehydrate ourselves, because it is really hot. So that's took us it's about just under 2 miles. It's took us about an hour to get here. Should be slightly quicker going back down because it's all downhill. Anyway, I'll get back to you when either I get back to the car or we go for the next one. So I got to the campsite about, I want to say 3 hours ago or so, after we did the walk up to Lees Moor. It was incredibly hot. So I went into Matlock, went into McDonald's, had a shake and a McFlurry, and then I headed to the campsite. So I've had dinner, and this campsite is about just under 2 miles from Bowl Hill, which is another Ethel. So it's just gone 6:30. The sun is still beating down, so we're going to go for an evening walk, and we're going to go and bag Bowl Hill. Right, so that's Bowl Hill done. It's just back that way, about 100 yards. There's a fell race going on, so I couldn't really get anything at the top. I managed to tap the trig. So we're back at the tent. That was just nearly 5 miles. That. So took us about just over 2 hours. So now we're just going to chill out, relax, probably have an early night and get up early in the morning. Well, early, 8 o'clock. And we've got 3 more to do tomorrow. So welcome back. It's day 2 of this Ethelbagging adventure. So our first one today is Harborough Rocks. So we're just taking this path. This isn't going to be a long one. It's basically just up here, tap out on the trig, and then back to the car. So I'm not envisaging more than an hour. So we're now heading for Mininglow Hill. We've parked just outside of Parwich. There's a car park that serves the High Peak Trail. So we've parked in there. It is a pay and display. I paid for a couple of hours because when I get back I'm going to have lunch. So we've got Mininglow Hill in front of us with the trees on top. Not far to go. We came off the High Peak Trail, which is over there, that embankment. So we're on our last Ethel of the day, last one of this trip. So we're heading up to Stanton Moor. And the first thing we have is this great big hulking piece of rock. So this is called the Corkstone. So that's the summit of Stanton Moor. Away in the distance is Bowl Hill. Straight ahead of us is Minning Low Hill.